Welcome to Gimme 5 minutes with Fort Smith City Director Neal Martin, where we talk about the events of last week, look forward to the things that are happening this week. I've got my Razorback shirt on for hopefully a series win tonight for the Razorbacks and move on to the Super Regionals. So let's go ahead and get into it. Gimme 5. In what's being described as the single biggest economic development project in the state of Arkansas in the last 20 years, we got the announcement this week that Fort Smith has been awarded the Foreign Fighter Training Mission out at our Air Force Base. Couldn't be any more excited to have this here. Anywhere from $800 million to $1 billion in economic impact coming to our city, and we'll have F-16s, F-35s being flown around Fort Smith, and hundreds of families will be moving here, be a part of our community, be a part of our city, and I can't be any more excited to welcome this mission here in Fort Smith. It's going to be a wonderful thing for all of us, and a lot of great things happening in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I mentioned in previous episodes the couple of the economic indicators that I look at, one being sales tax revenue, the other being building permits, value of building permits. Well, we got some information this last week on the value of building permits in May. They were down a little bit compared to April. April was huge numbers, 68, nearly $70 million in April. Well, our value in May were down a little bit, and for the year, we're down about 9% as compared to the record-breaking 2020. So we had a record year in 2020 in terms of building permits. We want to continue to see growth and continue to break those records, but we're down a little bit so far in the year. So got a little ways to go, got a little things to make up, but we've got some big announcements that have come earlier this year, and we'll probably see those building permits start to take effect towards the end of the year. So we hopefully we'll be able to make that up. So good news. We got news this week that Gunnar DeLay is going to be running for Arkansas Supreme Court. It's good things when we see Fort Smithians running for statewide offices. We've got Matt Pitch running for state treasurer. We have Keith Gibson, who was appointed to the State Highway Commission. We need to see Fort Smithians playing a role on our state stage, and with Gunnar DeLay doing that, and with Matt Pitch and with Keith Gibson, that's looking good for us. We need more Fort Smithians to be involved and have our voice in state politics. So it's good to see some of those. We need more of it. So I'm excited to see what these guys do in this year as they run for state office. This week, it's study session week for the board of directors. So we have a meeting regarding upgrades to the Mazard wastewater reclamation facility, that formerly the Mazard wastewater treatment plant. So we're going to be out there listening to proposals for those upgrades. Again, not a voting week, just a study session, and we look forward to hearing more information about that. Another big thing that's on the horizon that I want to make everybody aware of is an RFP was sent out regarding the Church League ball fields, or what's commonly known as the Church League ball fields. An RFP in response to who's going to run those. There's some additional competing organizations that are looking to run that. We're getting a lot of feedback, a lot of emails regarding that. So that's on the horizon. I'm not sure when it's going to come to the board, but we will definitely be looking at that. And I know that I have been receiving a lot of feedback on it. So more to come on what that looks like and if there's any changes that are going to be made. All right, thank you for your time today. I look forward to talking with you again next week on Gimme 5.